Hi, welcome to My Thoughts Exactly. My name is Paul Brill. These are my thoughts exactly. Exactly. So I just want to talk a little bit. You know, when this started out, I did a lot of ranting and I did a lot of gratitude and went back and forth. And then for a long time, I was doing just different stuff. Anyway, so you do this different stuff. I don't plan these things out. I just see what's on my mind. So sometimes you want people to let you do your job. People who have never done your job, don't even maybe understand your job, want to tell you how to do your job. And that can be really frustrating. Now, I'm all about people, stepping beyond their expectation and thinking outside the box and running with scissors, whatever. But if this is my job and I'm trained and I've been doing it a long time, maybe don't try to tell me how to do my job. This is a bit ranty, I know. Maybe don't give me advice. My sister Don and I were talking about this the other day, and she's a very patient person, much more patient than I am. But sometimes people give unwarranted advice, and when you try to politely kind of steer them a different way, either they don't get it or they don't care. And sometimes that unwanted advice isn't like advice. It's like an opinion that doesn't necessarily matter. And I don't want to be ignorant. I know sometimes I come off as kind of brusque, not as jovial as a typical fat guy should be. But here's the thing. And I'm also real self-conscious now because someone that I care deeply about watches these videos and or occasionally watches these videos, and I don't want to, well, it doesn't matter. What are you going to do? So sometimes people give an opinion on something, but they don't have any knowledge of it. It's just an opinion based on hearing their own voice. And that could be a bit of a pain, And then you say, hey, thanks, but I'm good. And they keep going and keep going. It's the same thing when you come into my job and tell me how to do my job. If you know my job, no. Do you understand my job? No. Can you freaking spell job? Back off. I'm obviously being a little melodramatic about it because today it was a day that things were falling. And by that I mean literally things were falling a lot. And big bottle of Jardiniere, a big bottle of Frank's hot sauce, a couple rolls of toilet paper. There's no connection to those three things. There's just three of many things I felt today. So, so number one, if you go to someone's job and you have no idea what they're doing, maybe don't offer advice. Number two, if you don't know the background of something, maybe don't jam your opinion into someone's maw. You know what I'm saying? Just be cool. Now, there is the exception. Old people like me and older, we do get that pass because we're old and we don't wait to be asked to give advice. We sometimes give advice. But we're smart enough to know when we should just shut up. So I want to remind you that it's Holy Saturday, so say a prayer. I want to remind you that you're beautiful and you make the world more beautiful being here. And I remind you, don't tell me what to do with my job. I'm kidding. I don't really care. But it's a thought, all right? It's a thought. I know that if I'm putting a movie on, I'm going to close the shit.